one of the Everyday Witch Oracle cards for you as well. So let's move ahead with the reading. We're going to look at the situation in the center. Then we're going to look at what Spirit is encouraging you to do as one card, and what Spirit is guiding you to refrain from doing as another card. So the yes card and the no card. If it resonates, my darling, it is meant for you at this time. And if it resonates and you would like a deeper reading, please do click on the personal reading link in the description box below. Thank you as ever for all of your lovely likes and comments, for your subscribes. If you haven't subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to join as a member of this channel, I do offer some lovely perks, so hit that join button. Anyway, let's move ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you today, for those that most need to hear it. Thank you. What has come out for you? Wonderful. Bang in the center. The situation is the dreamer has popped out. Now let's have a look to see what the yes card is from Spirit for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just sort those all out. The yes card. Well, the yes card is the 10 of swords. Thank you. And the no card. Oh, that was quick. The no card is the 9 of swords. Okay, so in essence, you have got a very clear message here for you today. This is bang in the center. This is the situation. This is an opportunity for you, my darling, to start afresh, to start anew. I feel that, well, this is right at the beginning of this. So it's already started. Okay, this process of change has already started for you, and I feel you've tentatively been looking at making a new fresh start. You've tentatively already started to take some steps forward, and Spirit is urging you, because you've got here the 10 of swords, which I'll show you. There you are. Spirit is urging you to make those, to take that leap of faith, to move forward at this time. Within this card, you have a lot of spring here, and you have angel support, you have guidance there that are watching you, that are observing you at this time. When we choose to take a leap of faith, it is one of the most courageous things, because we as humans like to kind of know what's going to happen, don't we? We like to kind of pre-plan everything. But in the pre-planning of it, we don't allow ourselves the opportunity to discover things that were not planned, but actually are much better than those things that we've planned. So Spirit is saying, take that leap of faith. Do it with a certain amount of childlike enthusiasm, because you are now embracing the unknown, and in that unknown is infinite possibilities for you. And the dreamer, dream your dream, my darling, dream your dream, because whatever that dream is, and you see this person is looking up to the clouds there, whatever that person, whatever that dream is, your belief in that dream, your steadfast faith, thank you, Spirit, in that dream is what is causing this shift and change in your life, and changes. So what is happening is your reality is beginning to reflect the dream that you have had. So it is time, my darling, to embrace the new. You're coming into something where you're already beginning to feel and see some of the results of what you've been manifesting. Now, they may be things that are a little bit painful, but it's because you're going through a change. So that is the dreamer card. And then you've got, this is the yes card, you've got the 10 of swords. You see she's here, kind of 2 doorways here for you. So the yes card is, if there's any hesitation within you about making this leap, don't have it. You are ready. You have put aside a lot of, you have released, you have let go of a lot of hurts. You have communicated very clearly what it is that you are wishing for to the universe. You've also communicated very clearly in this situation what it is that you desire, deserve, what it is that you don't want in your life, and you've put it away. And so you have, you've laid it to rest. You're not taking it with you, which is so beautiful. You're going with everything that you need, but you're not taking those hurts with you. And look at this beautiful day out here. So the Ten of Swords is a card of where you felt you couldn't do anything, you felt you couldn't move, you felt that you were literally pinned down by negativity. You've had the courage and the strength to actually make a change and actually say, no, I'm going to do this for myself. It is a journey. It is all about the journey. It's not about where you're heading to, my darling. It's all about the journey itself that's happening for you. She's dressed in blue here. So this is, again, coming back to air, communication, release, being very, as you step out with this leap of faith, be faithful, which will allow you to be fearless, and be careful about how you are communicating. So be very clear about what you're communicating out to the universe at this time. Don't be careless about it. So there we are. So that's the Ten of Swords. And then we've got the Nine of Swords. So this is the card of you not losing yourself in fear, not losing yourself in the fear and anxiety of what you're looking to do at this time. Let me just show you that there. This is a full moon. There has been a completion for you, my darling. The Nine of Swords is given to us because actually, you know, when we go through situations like this and uncomfortable situations like this, what it really is showing to us is actually we more than overcome it. We don't just survive through it. We come out of it thriving. And your courage and your determination is actually growing more in proportion to what is happening than the actual fear that you're creating in your mind. So Spirit is saying, have the courage of your convictions about what it is that you're looking to do, because what you're doing is you're leaving a current energetic structure, very much expressed here with the walls of this house. And it was slightly, this house was slightly, and a house represents the energetic structure that you were in, but you see it's sort of grey, and it was very uniform, but it was a structure, and you're now expanding beyond that. You're moving into something new, something open, something wonderful. And however you're feeling right now in this present moment, remember this, that this present moment is preparing you for the opportunities, the wondrous gifts, whatever is coming in for you in the universe with your courage and conviction and determination. This present moment is preparing you for those opportunities going forward. So don't resist them anymore. I want you to say as many times as you remember to do so, thank you. I cast aside this burden of fears and anxieties. I cast it aside. I give it to my super self. I give it to the God within. I give it to the Christ within. I cast aside this burden and I move forward with hope and joy and peace and determination, knowing that what is in front of me, I deserve to receive. So say things like that. Set your will, set your intent every morning. What you are doing is the right thing. Dream your dream, darling. Live your dream. So let's have a look now. And the other thing to say is when you are in that Nine of Swords moment, thank you, Spirit, when you're in, then now they've given you affirmation for acceptance. So I was about to say, when you're in that moment of the Nine of Swords, you can, we're never in control really, but you can control how you respond to not just what is happening outside of yourself, but also how you're responding internally to things that are happening. And one of the ways of responding is to say, I'm not in control, so I'm just going to be at ease and flow with what's happening, and I'm going to make choices that feel right for my greatest good. That's easy enough to say, but still the mind plays the mind trick. So the other way to help yourself is to do either some tapping, to get into some breathing exercises that can help you. I'll put a couple of breathing exercises, wonderful breathing people on Instagram that you can do. That'll really, really help. The other thing is that you can count up in numbers or count down in numbers, or count the alphabet. Do whatever it is. It's a quick and easy thing for you to do to refocus your thoughts, to refocus negativity into something that is a positive momentum of energy forward. You are now in this moment preparing for a beautiful, successful future. Don't prepare for failure, my darling, by thinking the negative thoughts. Prepare for success. And that brings me on to this affirmation for acceptance. Because although you feel there are dark clouds here, those clouds will pass because you have set your intent that you deserve something better. And this is already, the universe is unfolding to deliver that to you. So having the acceptance, the radical acceptance about where you are in this present moment is preparing you. And what you're thinking and saying, doing now is preparing you for your future. In the acceptance, the affirmation of acceptance about where you are right now is so important, because what you are resisting through fear, you're attracting more towards you. What you resist persists. In the absence of the resistance, you allow the ease and flow of the universe to take over, to take control, to move you to where you're going to be. And things that were maybe problems in your mind and fears in your mind will fall away. Have you noticed that when you think something's big and scary, actually when you go and do it, it's not so scary after all. It's all the mind playing tricks. So affirmation for acceptance. And it says here fate and the roll of the dice, and then 5 and 2 is 7. 7's a very, very powerful number. The power of 7. Look it up, the power of 7. And 7 is to say that you are guided, that it is, you know, we may believe in fate, but there is a soul's destiny. And when we choose to make choices out of knowing and feeling this is the right choice for us, and we still choose to move through our fear to do that choice, then we are creating our own destiny, because you are causing and creating your destiny, my darling. And your choices, your conscious thought, your conscious word, your spoken word, your conscious thought, your conscious actions at this time, all of it is causing and creating in a very positive way for you. And I do apologize for Daisy's very conscious snoring at the moment again. So there we are, my darlings. That is that's your reading for today. I also see ground and center, which is very important. That's in that space of I release all my burdens, I send them out to my subconscious, my super conscious, and you know, I move forward with love and light. You're at this wonderful point of Spirit saying, look forward, my darling, look forward, my darling. You're doing everything that you're meant to be doing for yourself now. Don't let fear stop you in your tracks. So there we are. That's your daily mini reading, the What Shall I Do reading. I look forward to doing another one for you tomorrow, and I am going to do a star sign or two today. So hopefully you will see those tomorrow. Anyway, my darling, take great care and see you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.